When I look back on what inspired me to become an attorney, I think a lot of it comes from my dad, who's been an attorney, who comes from a family of attorneys, and really just an internal desire to help people to handle complex problems and to find workable, practical solutions to those problems. Practicing with care and compassion is important to me. One of the things that I feel I really bring to the table is that I take other people's problems upon myself as my own. I put myself into them. I work with them to find solutions that work for them. But in that process, I become, I'll never be as invested as the client, but I like to think I get pretty close. Prior to coming to Farah Farah, I gained a lot of experience practicing on both sides of the aisle, so to speak. And that includes working in the areas of civil defense and workman's comp. And what that's allowed me to do and continues to allow me to do is to understand the way the other side is looking at the issues, so I can best decide how to advise my client and how to best handle their claim. Every case we take is with a view towards trial. There are misconceptions about certain kinds of personal injury attorneys and their desire to maybe to just turn a case around quickly and move forward and move along to the next client. But I will tell you, my experience is it's kind of the opposite. You have to help guide these clients when they get down, when things drag on, when the insurance companies are throwing up barriers that, just make them want to quit. You have to help keep them in it for the long haul. And I would say that is one of the bigger misconceptions, is that it's quite the opposite of how we're perceived. Whereas we are always looking to the end game and trying to get the best possible result for the client. The one piece of advice I tend to give all clients when things, get dark and things get bad, which unfortunately sometimes they do, is that you just have to persevere. And, it's not just, empty words when I say that, because I'm going to be there for you to help in any way I can. But the fact of the matter is they are up against big, powerful corporations that are trying to make it harder on them and trying to break their will and cause them to give up. And what I try and do is just say, hey, look, it's a process. We have to hang in there. I know it's easier said than done, but we can get through this together. One of the most important aspects of my job is understanding that just because, one of my clients may have gotten hurt, their life doesn't stop. And they might still have to go to work. They may have to take care of kids. They have any number of responsibilities. And as a result, I take it upon myself to be available to them whenever they are available to discuss whatever it is they need to discuss, whether it's early in the morning or at night. Not everybody is available during that 9 to 5 time frame that everybody associates with being at work. And I think my availability is one of the best things I have to offer to the clients that we represent.